Hey guys, this is Corey here coming at you with a Halo 3 action figure review. Today I am reviewing the Series 1 McFarlane Brute Chieftain, and he is one of the best figures in my collection for the Halo 3 line. The armor sculpt on this bad boy is just sick. It is so incredible. And these brutes, if you play the campaign, usually wield a gravity hammer, and they run at you and usually kill you, and it really sucks because these guys turn on their power armor and go like invincible and just, yeah, they just destroy you. So what better to have him in your collection? So let's start out with what he comes with. He comes with a gravity hammer. Very nice detail on the gravity hammer, I think. Paint job is phenomenal. The only thing that I wish they would have done is made the blade on the gravity hammer kind of scratched up and chipped to make it look like it's more battle damaged, but that's not really a big deal. It has the brown like rope looking handle so you can hold it, and this piece actually comes off the bottom of the gravity hammer to put in his hands. So you take this off, you slide it into his hands, and then you put it back on, and then he'll hold it. And I'll show you how to do that in a second, but let's go over the figure. Articulation on this guy is it's stiff, but it'll work as far as you're like trying to make a stop motion or put him into some cool positions or poses for display. Yeah, he could do a lot with the articulation he has. He has his shoulders can move and rotate, and his elbows can move up and down, but they don't rotate, but it's not a big deal. His hands move 360. His head moves up and down. He can go 360, but I'm not going to do that with him. He has a hip articulation in here, move up and down, and his knees do bend a little bit. Not too much because the armor right here is blocking the movement, and then his feet also move 360 and they go up and down too. So this figure's articulation is pretty nice. It's stiff, so be careful with him when you get him out of the packaging. It might break because they're really stiff. But overall, this figure is really awesome. The detail on him is incredible. Paint job and the shield arm. I really like this, the detail they put on that, the etchings and the red to orange fading on it. Makes his armor look really ceremonial and like he's really important as far as the Covenant ranking goes. I like all his teeth and his tongue kind of sticking out in the back there, and his bright red eyes, and all of his tough, rough rhino skin all around his body gives it a nice texture. And the armor itself that he's wearing is really nice. It's kind of like blackish gray charcoal, and I really like the color of the armor. It makes him look really elite. And he also has red detail everywhere in his armor. Very cool. And on the back, I really like this detail right here. He has like wiring going in from his body into his armor pieces, and I think that's really cool to resemble the power armor they wear and stuff in the game. So very cool. You can also see little brown belts and straps all around his body, and yeah, this figure is pretty amazing. I would recommend him for any collection. And let's put the gravity hammer into his hands. Just slide that bottom piece off and slide this piece in. Put that back on. And oops. It's normally not this difficult, but on camera it is very difficult. So yeah. And this guy is starting to get, well, yeah, he's pretty rare right now, but if you can find him for a good price, I would go ahead and pick him up because he looks amazing. You can get him into a bunch of cool poses and positions. And he's also in scale with all the other McFarlane Halo 3 figures. Like, be like the Master Chief. It's quite small. This would be an Elite. And the Brutes are, you know, bigger than the Elites. A Grunt, which is probably the smallest figure they make for the McFarlane toy line. And he's just very, very small compared to the Brute. And then we also have the Jackal. And I don't want to get out the Hunter because I really have no room for him right now. But you get the picture. They're all on scale with each other. McFarlane does a wonderful job doing that and putting them in scale. So yeah, this figure is pretty awesome. I would give him a 5 out of 5 if I was going to rate him. But yeah, if you like these reviews, I'm going to have a bunch on my channel. I do, you know, Halo and Star Wars and G.I. Joe. Those are really the main lines I like to collect. So yeah, if you like this video, rate, comment, send me a message, or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next review. Thank you all for watching.